To be out here, and what a great way to start off our show today. An excellent class of females. I think all four of them, are very high quality, very good. Heifer that leads off for me though, and Melissa, I think she's just simply the combination female. She's very elegant through that front 1/3, very fresh in terms of her condition. She's good bodied, big bone, big footed, sound structured. Really like the soundness that she has in her top line. She's so loose and smooth there, long level from her hooks to her pins. Got enough muscle for us. Just a really nice, complete way to start our day. Heifer that comes in second. We like the power this female has. A little stouter down low than our class winner. Maybe just a little denser there into her forerib and her rear flank. But for us, she wants to get just a little up in that spine, wants to roll from her hooks to her pins on the stand, and when you set her into motion, that's a good kind of a female. Female that comes next, very long bodied. I really appreciate the length of body this female has from her nose to her tail. The longest hip female out here. She's good back. Right now, just in this stage of the game, what we're looking for, she can use just a shot more bone for us, and maybe just soften her up in her rear flank and her forerib compared to the two that are ahead of her. But hey, they're green baby calves. That'll come in time. Nice silhouette, good package. Young man's female that rounds out the class. Good kind of a heifer. Broody, cowy, maternal in her type, in her time.
Hey,
maybe just
can you
like
go to the outside showing and see rescue, please?
Maybe relax her there and do her knee so slight. But hey, that's a good one. This is an awful good class. Great way to start our day. Congratulations to you exhibitors.
Congratulations to your class winner, Callie Flood of Oakdale, California. Second, Callie Flood of Oakdale, California. Third, Ella Encinas of Moriarty, New Mexico. And rounding out the class will be Ryder Teaton of Wheatland, Wyoming.
Jordan, go ahead and call in British. This is her first class tour scale.
Coming into the ring now is going to be class 1.2 of the Open Angus show. Welcome to the ring, Peyton Alexander of Nemo, Texas. Rio Encinas of Moriarty, New Mexico. Maya Van Dyke of Albany, Oregon. Sutter Danicus of Baker City, Oregon. And Jasper Clark of Lecompton, Kansas.
Class one of British junior market steers.
Here, this one to lead off with is sure awfully impressive in this lineup. You like her angularity, you like her femininity, you like the extra rib and volume that she has up high, and then she carries that swoopy capacity down below in the lower 1/3 of her body cavity. So nice, it blends so well with the bottom of her chest all the way back to her udder. Very nice in terms of her top line design, like the way their tail head lays true into her spine. Very, very nice female. If I'm going to pick on this one ever so slightly, I like when you get in behind her, I just like to see her turn that hawk out on that corner just a little harder, but I think she's a very, very good female. I think it's a little closer here in our mind between second and third. The heifer in second just does so in terms of a power cow standpoint. Is she quite as tidy into her chest as we'd like to see? No, but she's so long-bodied, long level hip. Got a lot of shape out of her top. She's a big, bold, wide hip, square pin female. Sits down on enough bone and enough circumference of foot. Very sound, very mobile, very nice female. Female that comes in second, we like her silhouette very nicely. I love this female's chest in terms of her condition, the way it lays and tucks up in there into her skeletal cavity. She's got a nice look to her. She's just a little short couple for us for end to end for what we're going to be looking for today. And I like the lower part right there in her pin width ever so slightly and power up. But I think that's a very, very high quality female's got a bright future. Love the presence that this female has. Extremely elegant through that front 1/3. You can't make them any better in that regard. Very nicely balanced down her top line. She's stout hip, she's bold sprung. But for us, it just, when it turns on the standstill motion, we like to lay that shoulder back into her. And she wants to twist out up front, make those front feet stand a little sure. She gets up a spot or two higher for us today. Young man's cow prospect comes rounds out the class.
Junior Market Steer Show. Coming into the ring now is going to be class number 1 of our British Market Steer division. We'd like to welcome to the ring Mr. Philip Brooks Hanger of Gilbert, Arizona, and Tanner Hoskins of Victoria, Texas. Apologize for the short pause of our superintendent, but we just wanted to make sure we got everything rolling. Miss Lori Lewis, a big round of applause for everything that she does for the both open and junior cattle ring. We'd like to welcome back into the ring Mr. Philip Brooks Hanger of Gilbert, Arizona, and Tanner Hoskins of Victoria, Texas. Today in the Junior Cattle Show, our first judge is Mr. Chris Mullinex of Manhattan, Kansas. Chris is from Manhattan, Kansas, where he is on faculty in the Department of Animal Sciences at Kansas State University and serves as an advisor to the Kansas State University Purebred Beef Cattle Unit. Born and raised on a diversified livestock and farming operation in Central Maryland, Chris received his animal science degree at K-State, where he was a member of the 1995 National Champion Livestock Judging Team and was recognized as the contest high individual. 27 years of leading collegiate judging squads has resulted in more than 50 national contest winning teams and multiple livestock and meat animal evaluation national championships at both junior college and university levels. Chris has judged shows in 43 different states and Canada, including previous stops here at the Arizona National. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Chris Mullinex. Junior market steer judge is Mr. Will Banks of Cianthia, Kentucky. Will Banks is from Cianthia, Kentucky, where he grew up on his family's background in a cow-calf operation. Will is a proud alumnus of both Hutchinson Community College and Kansas State University, where he completed his bachelor's degree in animal science. While at both institutions, he was a member of the livestock judging team and meat evaluation team as well. Will and his wife Lindsay reside in Kentucky, where he works as risk mitigation coordinator for Bluegrass Livestock Marketing Group. Additionally, Will and his family run Walking W Cattle Company and 32 West Stock Farm, a family partnership centered around raising purebred red Angus seed stock. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome both men in purple today, Mr. Will Banks and Chris Mullinex.
Well, we appreciate that, guys. What a great way to start off your steer show. And here in this British division, a pair of cattle that are very, very different. We like the Hereford steer, though, and we first like him in regard to structure. I think his hind leg set, the travel of his hind leg really is a big advantage. And then as you start to analyze these two cattle, even though they're at light weights, I think you still have to start to evaluate where they are compositionally, where are they in terms of degree of cover relative to that weight. He's got an edge in terms of handling quality over those last couple of ribs. He's laying on a more uniform, correct degree of cover. Just a good balanced, very, very functional kind of calf to lead us off here to start this morning. Now there's more muscle in the red steer. He's got a bigger top, he's thicker ended, he's just a little stouter in general. He comes apart in a few pieces. He gets a little off behind his shoulder and his forerib. As we said, he tangles up just a little off his hind leg. Obviously, I don't know if he's been infected or he's got something going on with that sheath and it throws him off just a little bit. We like his muscularity and that's what makes it close. He's pretty bare yet. He's a lightweight steer, and you can call these prospects more if you want, but it is a market steer show, and that calf that leads off is just further enough along, and we like his structure. Good pair, very different pair, but we like both cattle quite well. Congratulations, give those two to start off the morning a nice round of applause.
Nice heifer here.